see how many people come in, if anybody. I just decided I'm going to do a random pop-up as I drive. Of course, I don't really have much to talk about tonight, but maybe get in here and have a little bit of fun. If I can get a conversation going, then I can post this live. So we'll see how many people come in. I see somebody joined. I'm going to do a random pop-up as I drive home. But first, I'm going to stop and get my food. I'm going to do my drive home. So the one person that joined, come say hi. Don't be shy. I got one person and one like. Well, hello, hello, hello. Going to get food and then I'm driving home. It's a pop-up live. An unscheduled live. A no topic live. Whatever flows will flow in this live. Ooh, I got two people. Okay. The other person come say hi. I'm at the Chinese joint that I like that's kind of very inexpensive. I done placed the order over the phone. All I got to do is go in and pay for it and then get on the road. Today has been, I'm just going to say, it's been a day. That's all I'm going to give it, is it's a day. And yes, I need to cut this mop. Got 3 people. How many people's going to come say hi to me tonight? Hello, Fortnite. How are you doing? Where are you from? Notifications probably haven't gone out to very many people, but we'll see if anybody comes in. See what happens. I'm in Oklahoma, Fortnite. Hey, Lisa. Yeah, I haven't, I got off Discord with Tim and stuff, and I'm fixing to pick up my food and drive home, so I figured I would do a pop-up live. Yeah, Lisa, I'm going to be heading home. I'm waiting on my food order, and then I'm going to go in here and grab it and leave y'all sitting in my car in the heat while I go in and grab it and pay for it. I did order it over the phone. But yeah, I'm going to be heading home. I did that one last delivery that took me to up to the north and well, to the east, not north, but to the east. Got $22 for 10 miles. Hey, if you want to send Tim a message and let him know I'm live, go ahead. I don't think he planned on it. I told him he should do one, but he was kind of not wanting to tonight. But everybody, I'm going to be back here in just a few minutes. I'm going to go grab my food. So how about everybody keep an eye on my car for me? Yell at me if somebody comes near it. Because I got to go get my dinner. I'll be back. Yeah, Lisa, there you go. You got a wrench for a reason. You're going to watch it for me. I'll be back. I have the food. It might get a little dark. The sun's going down here. Y'all might not be able to see me. Like I said, it's not going to be a good quality stream. It's just literally a pop-up. Now for the drive home. I've got some kind of squeaking. I think I got a hub bearing going bad on my car. I notice it when I'm kind of at a lower speed and when I'm backing up and stuff like that. So one of these days I'm gonna get it all jacked up and spin the wheels and see what's making noise. I will have to investigate that and fix it. Lisa, are you still here? Probably won't be able to see the comments or the chat too much or anything like that. Like I said, it's just a pop-up for me to drive home. Something to do, something to talk, jabber, do. Got my Chinese food. My budget-friendly Chinese food. It's not like my fancy expensive buffet I like going to, but it does the trick. It does the job. Chinese smelled great today. Well, Lisa may be here pretty soon. You can get you some. Like I said again, for anybody coming in or that is here or whatever, it is going to be getting dark, so the quality of the stream is going to be a little off. It's going to get dark on me, but I'm going to talk and drive. I'm about 45 minutes or so from home. But yeah, maybe you can get you some Chinese food here pretty soon. Maybe you can have a cheat day soon. Hey, a cheat day is whenever you make it. Me, every day is a cheat day. I probably eat things that I shouldn't, but who does what they're supposed to do all the time, right? I was telling Tim earlier, when I do the drive out to Vegas, I may pop up a random stream, and some of my way to Vegas, I might do a live stream. I might do a window road warrior view if I can, on the highway or something, if I can figure out my mounts or whatever, or how I can do things without a GoPro. I am now going across the Arkansas River Bridge. How was everybody's day today? Who made money and who did not? I'm going to say that I did not. Today started crappy. Today was big crappy. Today was crappy everywhere. I was kind of bouncing around today, different areas of town. I was in the metro. I was on the south side of the metro. Then I went even further south into my other zone that I work, and it was barren. It's just nothing good was out there today. And then I was trying to get some Target shopping orders on Uber Eats, but yeah, you know, they wanted to send me like $4 and shopping for like at least 10 items or better, going more than a handful of miles. We're talking probably a dozen or more miles to deliver it. And I'm sorry, I'm not doing that kind of shopping and driving for $4. I got to look for my DoorDash red card, as they called the Delight card, for shopping. I don't know what I did with it. The last time I seen it, it was in this car in Nebraska, so I know it's got to be in my car somewhere. Because I did use it when I was in Nebraska. When I visit Tim in July, have him help me. Have him help me with what? Sounds like I'll be helping him move crap out of storage. Sounds like he's going to put me to work, and I'm actually kind of going for a little bit of a vacation. No, I don't mind work. I'm going to work while I'm there anyway. Oh, shoot. No, I don't want to turn left there. I'm going to stay this way. A workcation, hooker. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's why I was telling Lisa, when she said to have you help me while I'm there, I was like, well, help me with what? But I was like, it sounds like already Tim's going to keep me busy. He's gonna have me helping him move stuff, which I don't mind, because I would do it. I would do it anytime you needed it, man. I'd drive up there any day time. Oh, you was stuffing your face. Yeah, I didn't see that anybody else was live. I didn't see anybody else was going to do a live. So I thought, well, shoot, I'm just going to pop a random on my way home. Get on down the highway a little bit and talk to you guys and visit. And I got my food, so I'll be eating when I get home. I've got a little bit of a drive to get home. So I can video my trip. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that one out before, because I'll be seeing Tim in July, and the Vegas trip is in May. I'm gonna figure something out that I can mount where everybody can see out the windshield or whatever, and see my drive as I'm driving. So I'm gonna figure something out before then. Getting ready for bed. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get my butt to bed early tonight myself, because I want to try and get out early. I want to try and be a productive human being tomorrow. I mean, I'm a productive human being every day, but I don't feel like I'm as productive as I could be. You're still hungry. Your fries were okay, but oh, the mom is calling. Well, I'll see you when you get back, Tim. Yeah, Lisa, Tim got McDonald's again. I was like, boy, that boy and his McDonald's. Seems like every time I turn around, he's ordering something from McDonald's. I bet you he's got more rewards points than I do. And that's saying a lot. Yeah, I'm going to be looking into that. Since I'm around quite a few Paneras and stuff, I'm going to be looking into that SIP Club thing, seeing what it's going to cost, seeing what it's going to do. Which Lisa did bring up a valid point today. I drink a lot of coffee, and the money I spend getting a coffee at the local convenience store, I would probably save, but there's a reason I go into this one convenience store. No, I'm teasing. But no, I like Quick Trip's coffee. I really do. That's why I go there a lot. But I'll try Panera's coffee and see. I need to get over a lane because I'm going to have to get on the highway. So I'm going to have to make Miss Lisa proud and be like, yeah, I got the SIP Club. I'm in the SIP Club. I'll try it for a month, and if it works for me, then I'll keep it. And if it doesn't, then I can always slash it. It's a no contract thing, so. But the problem is, I think I would be consuming more liquid in a day and having to use the restroom than I would be working. So, we'll see. J Twist is now getting on the highway. And let me yield to oncoming traffic here. And by yield means gas it and cut people off, right? Is that what yield means? Because that's what it means to me. Sorry guys, it's going to get a little dark. I'm not going to turn on a light because I got bright LEDs in here. And yeah. Like I said, it's just a highway drive home. Everybody banned me on Discord. I wanted somebody to talk to. That's what you did today. You drank a lot of water. Yeah. Water is something I really need to put into my system. But water to me consists of Dr. Pepper and coffee. Did I say that out loud? Actually, not really so much Dr. Pepper, because in the summertime I drink a lot of tea. Tornado Garden, you're here. You cut, yeah, I cut them off, and yeah, there you go. Teamwork is what makes the dream work, right? I always tell people, I don't know what dream I'm living in, but it dang sure isn't mine. One of these days, though, I am going to be living my dream. One of these days. And I'm actually working on it. I'm financially trying to work on myself. I'm trying to pay off past debts. I'm trying to pay off things that screwed me in the past. And I would like a little bit of something one day. This car is one of them things. That's where I start. But no, I got a little 4-cylinder Toyota Camry. She's got a few purrs. So, I mean, she does hold her weight in traffic. She'll get out in front of people that you want her to. I'm coming into construction. I better slow her down just a hair, because we can't be receiving tickets. Oh, that would be an epic live stream, wouldn't it? J-Twist gets pulled over and gets a ticket. Speeding in a construction zone. Yeah, I don't make enough money on, I don't make money on YouTube yet, so I can't do wild and crazy adventures like that to have YouTube money pay for that. Yo, Luke. Yeah, I just popped up a live stream to drive home with tonight. Just to get some more watch time, chat with everybody, see how everybody's doing, how their day went, how the ending of their week went, how y'all's numbers are. I would be too embarrassed to tell anybody my numbers for the week, because it absolutely is definitely in the toilet. And for anybody joining again, I'm just going to say this. Sorry for the darkness. The sun is gone. The sun is gone. It's nighttime now here in Oklahoma, and I'm driving, and I don't want to turn on lights in the car and have because well, it's LED inside the car and LED out, so. You don't like to gloat, so you'll keep it to yourself. Hey, I'll tell you something. I didn't make enough this week to write home about, but, you know, hey, it'll keep me on my feet, I guess. Still being able to pay bills, so I guess that's a plus, not a minus. Anytime you can pay a bill, that's a plus. But I think I'm going to start dragging my butt out of bed early, since we're having nice days now. Whereas when it's cold and wintry and yucky outside, I don't want to leave the bed. But I need to leave the bed and leave for work and be out at a decent hour of the day. I was talking about that today in Discord, so. But anyways, was your week real good, Luke? I mean, I'm not going to be mad at the people who have had good weeks. I mean, there's times I got better weeks than other people. You made 231 in 3 days. Time to go back to work. Yeah, Tornado. I've had days like that this week. I don't know if it's because of spring break. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure. There was some There were some schools out this week for spring break, so I'm assuming people were kind of taking off. Your goal plus a couple hundy. Hey man, get it. That's all I gotta say, get it. Get it where you can. I did travel to Edmond, Oklahoma and worked for a day. That was about a 2-hour drive one way. I think what I'm going to be doing here in the near future, like I said in last night's live stream, I don't know if I'm going to keep my phone carrier US Cellular or not. I've really been kind of looking into other phone plans, but I really at some point in time need to get a second device, one that I can stream, one that I can work. Maybe do some more live streaming while I'm out working. But right now I hang out in Discord. So, or if I'm not in Discord, I'm listening to my free Sirius XM. Yeah, I'm going to keep that until they charge me. And once they start charging me, I'm going to say game over. But I really do like it for the sports networks. I was listening to a St. Louis Cardinals game yesterday on it. You know, I'm a big baseball and football fan, so I don't know. I may end up keeping it. They said it was going to be like $9.99 a month after my 6-month trial or whatever they said I get. I have yet to decide it, but I may keep it for that because I'll be able to listen to my sports. But I was out working for a while yesterday listening to a St. Louis Cardinals game. We've got brake lights coming on the highway. Why are we slowing down? Yeah, Luke, today was just, I probably drove more miles than I made today. That's not counting my drive from home to my zone. But I was bouncing all over the place today trying to earn $1, and it just wasn't working out too well. The last order of the night I took, it was actually $21 for 10 miles. It was a double from a pizza joint. It was, like I said, it was 10 miles total, start to finish on picking up and dropping off. Plus I dead-headed back to that side of town, grabbed my Chinese, popped on a live. I figured I would visit with my fine folks of YouTube as I drive home. I was in Dashing Womble's live stream last night, and he goes kind of late. And I ended up falling asleep, and I woke up at some point in the middle of the night or this morning, somewhere around there, and my phone was completely dead. Brake lights are always scary on a highway. Yeah, they are. That's why I keep my distance, and I kind of travel, you know, at a safe distance, safe speed, so I allow myself time to slow down and stop if I got to. I'm not getting in any big hurry. I'm just driving casually. Which I just crossed the county line into the county I live in, so. Boy, it's funny, my glasses are glaring in it. Yeah, my stream kind of looks spooky. You could see the glare on my glasses, and I need to try and do something where I can do a few little more live streams and things like that, and try and get some watch time up, and try and work on this and try and work on that, because ultimately, you know, YouTube is going to be I don't want to call it a moneymaker. I just want to call it, you know, a fun time, really, because that's what it is. Me doing this is going to be fun, not only for me, but for other people. And I'm going to have all kinds of content, whether, you know, it could be about my car, it could be about other cars, it could be traveling, it could be anything. Oh, the state pooper has somebody. The Oklahoma highway pooper. It ain't me. Look the other way, I'm just live streaming. No biggie. But yeah, I need to get out tomorrow. I need a fresh start to the week, a new week. I need fresh start to the bank account. I'm really gonna bust it this week, so I'm gonna hold myself accountable, and I'm gonna be getting out of the house. Especially if I'm trying to pay off some bills, set money, you know, and then have that trip in May coming up to Vegas. I don't got very much time to plan for that. And then I'm going to be taking a trip to see Gigwise in July. I'll probably be doing a video or two with him, and if, you know, and Lisa, don't forget to, well, actually, I'm going to sit down tonight, figure out what date I'm going to go to St. Louis. I'm also going to let Tim know, and I'm going to text you those dates. So that way, on your way through, we can all have a party. I never thought maybe do a video trying to get one of my lawnmowers running after not running for who knows how long. I'm not a lawnmower mechanic, but I will video you doing it. I'll just be the supervisor. Well, that's what I'll do then. I'll video Gigwise doing a lawnmower repair. We'll put that on my channel. $132 years ago? Boy, you're ancient. You've done gone past the old crusty fart stage. Yeah, I would have put this, kind of figured out how to do Road Warrior View and put this on Road Warrior View going home, but I don't want people knowing where I live. I mean, you and Lisa, of course, I mean, I don't care. It is a strange place. You know, I kind of thought about doing a video. I need to look it up and see if I can actually legally do it. I know you cannot mess with a check engine light, but I want to see what laws are on the TPMS light, getting rid of it, because that's what's on in my car. I don't need TPMS sensors in my vehicle when I am fully capable of checking the air pressure in my tires with an old-fashioned meter. And I get tired of looking at that orange light. You know, I tried to put black electrical tape on a light before, and it, you could still kind of see it. But I'm going to look at regulations and stuff. If I'm going to be the only one owning the vehicle, like literally driving it until the wheels fall off of it, like I do everything else. Because when I drive a vehicle and I get done with them, they're borderline ready for the scrapyard. Best way to get rid of it is to fix the problem. Yeah, I agree. I could put TPMS sensors in it, but I don't want that technology. I'm fully capable of checking my air pressures myself. These newer cars they build for dummies. Like, I mean, I don't even use the screen that tells me how many miles to empty that I got. The only time I used that screen was to see the graphs on the miles per gallon and stuff like that when I was on my trip to Nebraska, and seeing how long I was driving in between stops, because there's basically a stopwatch feature on that screen as well. So I kind of used it for that when I was, you know, wanting to stop, but I looked at that timer and I'm like, no, I don't have enough miles, don't have enough time driving, and so I'm not stopping. But yeah, I'm just about old-fashioned gauges. I'm not into fancy technology. Fancy technology means one more thing to go wrong. I can get one sensor on Amazon for $14. Yeah, but I've heard things on those things that those don't really work. They're just a waste of money. If I was going to replace them, I'd probably replace them all. They said the two on the driver's side are definitely bad, but if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do them all. And if I do it, I would rather them come from Toyota. Yeah, but I wonder how good the quality is. Last time I bought something on Amazon, it was a timing belt for that Mitsubishi Outlander, and I think it went like 2 months and then that timing belt popped. I just, no. Oh, I get that, but you know, by the time I buy those, go pay a tire shop to put those in on each wheel, get rid of the light. The light could come back in 2 weeks. And then I'm out over $100 between the sensors and having somebody put them in. I mean, it's really hit and miss when it comes to online parts now. Like when you've got your hood latch and stuff, like the hood latching cable and stuff, that stuff, I mean, I can understand it. In case one of the cheapies go bad. Yeah, and your truck still runs pretty good, even for having old gas in it. Latch is a Dorman part, yeah, and then you get those in auto parts. Dorman is big in the auto parts warehouses here too. So, you know, I laughed when people would talk bad about a Dorman part, and the thing about Dorman, they make good parts. They do. There was some that'll fit well, some that don't fit well. But the fact that they came out with the oil coolers for the 3.6 and the Fiat Chrysler Stellantis garbage, how they came up with a more designed oil cooler for those vehicles, that is actually putting the original equipment to that to shame, because it's not plastic, it's metal. Yeah, I mean, I do, like I said, even with Dorman, I like some things with Dorman. I've never shamed Dorman. I've heard people just laugh at it and be like, well, they make parts that are garbage that don't fit. Well, some don't fit, but others they make better than OE, in my opinion. I mean, I have ran Dorman parts. I'm not against doing that either. But the only thing now, from what I hear and what I've researched and what I've read, is that Toyota in general is very, very, very picky with their parts. If you need a mass airflow sensor or anything like that, please do not go to AutoZone or O'Reilly's and buy their store brands or anything like that. I guess how Toyotas are calibrated, they got to have Toyota OEM stuff. And just like when I did the spark plugs in the Camry, I gone ahead and went with the regular, you know, OEM Toyota branded things. Now I don't run factory oil or factory filters or anything like that. I'm pretty. I've got everything switched over to Wix as far as the filters go in my car. Yeah, I know that's one of the issues Ford had, and Ford also had an issue with the cam phasers, the timing chains, and the that stuff. They had big issues. I know, I've worked on a few of them, and I was like, never again on these cam phasers. Never again. Yeah, Tim? Hey, you can find the deals in them clearance aisles sometimes, man. Holy cow, this time flew by fast. I'm already in my town that I live in. Holy moly. I do need to slow down though, because I am speeding and I don't want this. Yeah, I don't want tickets here. Now, when I get home, before I get home, I'll turn off the live stream to say my good nights to everybody, but not there yet. I guess got to get across the other side of town. Yeah, Tim, since you didn't go live tonight, I decided I would give you something to watch. I was checking to see how many people, or if anybody was live or going live or anything like that, and I didn't see. I was like, I'd just jump into somebody else's and say hi, but yeah, this road is really, really bumpy, so it's hard for me to read comments at the moment. I'm on some really, really garbage roads. And Tim, you being in Missouri, you probably already know about garbage roads. Oklahoma's no better. I think I also need to look into putting some struts on this car in the near future. I mean, as much as I drive it and as much as cruddy as these roads are, I need to save the money for a really good brand, and I'm looking into. I do not want Moog. I put Moog on my Saturn and they didn't last. And I know a set of KYBs are very expensive. America! I know about, ooh, God. I'm glad I ain't got to go to the bathroom, because that would have just shook that right out of me. Yeah, lifetime warranties are always good. See, that's why I kind of want to buy a loaded strut assembly, because I don't have a compression tool. Now, my buddy Rob knows how to compress the springs. Well, he's got a way he can compress the springs and replace the struts. He did that with his Equinox. So he told me if I ever got the struts for my car, that he would compress the springs and put the struts in the springs for me, and I just put them back in. Oh, I don't want to turn there. And go down a notch. Well, everybody, I am almost home. I'm ending this live. Thanks for hanging out, for the few of us that got to hang out together tonight. So I will see y'all in the next one. Tim, I should talk to you tomorrow, or in a text message or whatever, buddy. So y'all have a good one. Good night, everybody. Peace. And let's start the week off right. Let's start the week off with money. Bye, everybody.